Hello, hello. God bless you. God bless you. Hope you all are having a beautiful day.
Hello,
And I
hello.
forgot to, here we go. And I just coming online because King Daryl wanted to come live. Um, so I'm gonna send him the link real quick because I'm just supporting him what he wants to talk about, which is eating healthy, especially when you are a diabetic and stuff like that. So, so I'm on this weight loss thing with him. You know what I'm saying? We are about that weight loss, and I just got through making my mango smoothie um, from Sassy Lady Libra that she been posting on her live. So you guys want some good smoothies? Go make sure you go check her out because it is the bomb. And this recipe is so easy and simple that it should not be hard for nobody to make these quick smoothies. These quick smoothies at all. So, hey, Daryl, I just sent you the link, King Daryl. You should have it in your box. Yes, as you can see, I got mines. I got mines, and she said they make three jars, which they do, but my jars are real big. My mason jars are big, so mine's make that one full jar, and then I got a glass full right here. So this is my first one. Then I got like the other tall one. You know, it can fit two tall glasses up in there. So I got real big ones. But I bought three of those jars, so I bought them too big. But that's okay because now I can go make a whole bunch of them, and I can have like 2, 4, 6. I'll go get one more jar, and that'd be eight. That'd be 8 servings that I can have because like it's 2 servings. It's three in that what she gave us. So it's all good. Hey King, how you doing? I was just talking till you got here.
Hey Queen, how you doing?
I am doing good. I am doing good. I am doing wonderful. Hello,
Very
pretty
good.
apple. Hello, Amy with whiskey. It's been a long time since I've seen you.
Good evening, Queen Pretty Apple.
Hey, pretty apple. Thank you. But I need to lose some pretty apple. I gained a lot of weight. So it's time for me to get this weight off. Um, I found a trainer, King Daryl. So I'm gonna go talk to this trainer that I have met. It's a lady trainer from Toledo, which she's my cousin. But she way in Toledo, and I want to drive there in the wintertime. So I think I'm going to work with this guy here in my city. He's a trainer, so I'm gonna start working with him. And then in the summertime, I'm gonna drive to Toledo and go back working with my cousin. That she be posting stuff on Facebook. How them ladies be looking, boy. I'm
Wow,
ready.
wow, I heard that.
Mhm. Yes,
Man,
I am. So I'll be going seeing her this summer. Along with that, we know we got to eat right as well.
exactly, exactly. What really motivated me was when I got sick. I got sick this Christmas time. I came home and I was sick with the flu, and I had just kind of been eating a little off what I was normally eating, and because of my sickness and I wasn't eating right, my sugar levels were really, really high, and my vision was a little blurry, and I was like, what is really wrong with me? So I was sick and I couldn't shake the cold, and uh, people kept telling me over and over, go to the hospital, go to the hospital, go to the hospital, and I was
Mhm.
like, well, I don't know. I said maybe I go ahead and shake it off. You know, I was taking medication and drinking tea with lemon and everything. I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna be. But I went to the doctor. When I went to the doctor, my sugar level was like, now normally my sugar level should be for normal health it should be like 120 to 170. But you can run when you're a little overweight. You can run a levels about 250. That's as far as they want you to go. my
Okay.
levels was at 500. I was like, wow. And I was like, how come I never really felt any symptoms? He said, because your body had been so used to working with high levels of blood sugar that you didn't know, you know. So I knew if my blood sugar was high, my blood pressure was high too. And the doctor had told me, he said, um, he gave me some insulin to bring my blood sugar down, and immediately I started pissing it off and everything else.
Mhm.
And he told me, just start changing the way you eat and get some exercise in, And I had saw something on CNN where it talked about exercise, and it was like, get about 30 minutes of exercise and eat a proper diet. I tend to believe, well, if you work hard, exercise hard, you don't have to change your
Mhm.
diet, but you do have to change the way you eat. You have to cut out a lot
Yeah.
of the sugars and salts that we eat. And we say,
Sugar
well,
and sweet. Yep.
you may not be eating sugars and salts, but you don't know what the sodium levels are in the food that you eat or the sugar levels that are in
Right.
the food that you eat. You know, so I had to. I started out. I said, well, I know I like fruits and vegetables. One good thing that my mom instilled in me was eating fruits and vegetables. So I said, okay,
Mhm.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to start eating salads. But like, I want to eat salad in a way I like to eat salad. You know what I mean? So I said, well, in order for me to do that, I have to give something up. So in order for me to give
Mhm.
something up, I had to give up bread. Because see, normally I would eat like a Subway sandwich. All right, where you have your meat, your vegetables, your sauce, and then your bread. But I'm trying to
Mhm.
cut down on the carbohydrates, but not get too much protein, but still, uh, the carb. What my body was having trouble doing was able to shake all the salt, the sugar off.
Mhm.
Because once I eat the bread was a lot of sugar at one time, in addition to whatever I ate. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mhm.
uh, uh, one first thing I did is cut out the soda. I haven't drank a soda since the year has started, and I went to those those, like, not sugar packets, but those sweetening packets where you can put something, like the flavor packets. I put the flavor
Uh-huh.
packet in the water because if you just drink water, you're gonna get tired of it. But if you drink the different flavor packets, you can get used to that, and it's like a sugar
Right.
substitute. Yeah. So I use those, and when I wake up in the morning, I eat a bowl of cereal, like some granola cereal or some
Mhm.
the honey almond crunch or something like that. But what I do is when I check the grams, I don't go over six. I don't go over 9 grams, but I usually try to stay around 6 grams of sugar. So when you look at
Okay.
the boxes will tell you how many grams. If
Okay.
you eat, like, check that, and then also check the extra added sugars too, because there're gonna be extra added sugars in there. But you want to stay around the 6 to 9 grams of sugar, and you eat about, because we can eat mammoth bowls of cereal. Don't try to eat a whole box. I know we get hungry, but, like,
Yeah.
limit yourself to like a bowl of cereal in the morning, and eat yourself some fruit. Like, eat a bowl of cereal and whatever you like. I like apples and pears, so I eat an
Mhm.
apple and a pear. You know, um, um, you're gonna when you first start losing weight, you're gonna have an appetite. Okay, you're not gonna be able to completely shut your appetite down. So all I can tell you is, like, if you eat 2 bowls of cereal, eat 1 bowl of cereal. If you eat 3 pieces of fruit, eat 2 pieces of fruit. You know what I mean? But
Mhm.
don't try to kill yourself and try to starve yourself, because the doctor will tell you stuff, but then sometimes when doctors, okay, um, our black queens are healthy queens. They're shaped
Yeah.
up beautifully. They have a little size on them. So a lot of times the doctors that we talk to are smaller doctors. Sometimes they're white. Sometimes we all have different shapes and sizes. So a doctor might be telling you to eat a half a piece of fruit, and that doctor only weigh 120 pounds. Well, you might weigh
Uh-huh.
160, 175. You ain't gonna be able to do a half a piece of fruit. You see what I'm saying? So your diet
Mhm.
may be different than their diet is. And then also, if you have a job where you're moving around a lot, you're going to get exercise anyway. Some people have jobs where they don't do anything, but their jobs
Mhm.
where they are kind of strenuous. You have to walk up and down stairs, you have to move around, so you're going to be getting some kind of exercise anyway. So,
That's how I am, King. For 18 years, I was working in a shipping office. I work at a desk. I never had to move. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I always sat there just cutting bills, cutting bills, cutting bills. So I didn't move too much. Now, since I've been an operator on the floor, I do a lot of moving. I do a lot of walking. I
amen.
think
And you're on your feet a lot. You're
I do a
standing
lot
a
of walking.
lot.
Huh?
Yeah, I say you're on your feet a lot. You're standing a lot. People don't
Yep.
understand. Standing up is actually exercise because you have to keep yourself in a standing position. Whereas if you
Mm-hmm.
were like now, when I used to work before I worked the trucking job, I used to work for the Blockbuster warehouse. I told you I worked in a warehouse, so I was always moving around. We couldn't sit down. You actually you got movies and you move movies around, and there was an assembly line, and then I take the box, put them on the truck, and take the truck. That was the only time I had when I actually sat down. Even before that, I used to work for the water department, so we'd have our own trucks, but we go out and we dig holes and water mains. So it was a lot of strenuous. But when I got to driving trucks, I was sitting down a lot. So all the calories that I would have been burning normally just doing, moving around, walking, shuffling around, sweating, I wasn't doing all that. I'm in an air conditioned environment, so
Mm-hmm.
uh, it's hard to monitor yourself. Some of
Yeah.
we get into better positions, but the better positions require us to do less labor. So
Mm-hmm.
it requires some discipline. We have to discipline ourselves. Walk a little more. Stand up a little more, move around a little more, and
Mm-hmm.
drink more water because water
Yes.
flushes out your excess fat. Now, what I want to explain to you is that the way that I'm going to tell you how I do my diet is a way where, because one of the biggest things that we have that people worry about is what I would suggest is the way you lose the weight is lose the weight gradually. Do not try to lose it all at once because what happens is when you try to lose the weight really fast, because most of us like I don't want to go in this phase, I want to get it done. You lose the weight so fast that your body won't have enough time to adjust.
Right.
So, if you got that hourglass figure and now you got a little stomach in the middle, okay, you can be able to gradually lose that stomach without losing your figure. You see what I'm saying? If
Mm-hmm.
you do it gradually, but if you try to do it all at once, especially stay away from all that like gastric bypass and all that stuff because
Mm-hmm.
unless the doctor tells you that you're gonna die tomorrow and you have to get that gastric bypass, I wouldn't do it because you'll lose weight so fast. I know somebody who did it, and you lose
Mm-hmm.
weight so fast that first your body won't be able to adjust. So you'll still because not only do you have to adjust your you have to adjust your mind to it. If you're
Yes.
eating a burger and now your stomach is clipped or something like that, then your mind still thinks you can eat that burger, even though your body tells you you can only eat half a burger. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And you're gonna trust your mind over you trusting your body. You
Right.
know. So the way I want our G2G family is to be able to adjust and adjust gradually.
Yes.
It takes you it takes you about 2 months to
Yes.
start getting into the phases of diet and exercise anyway. So, but the first 2 months are the worst months because we try to overdo it, and then by
Mhm.
the third month we're wore out, and then we just go back to our like just give up. You see what I'm saying? So
That's
the
why I'm
first
taking my
couple,
time. I'm taking
yeah,
my time. I'm starting early. You know what I'm saying?
amen.
Like I
Yeah,
go work with this trainer. I don't want to go every day. You know what I'm saying? Maybe about twice or 3 times a week at the most. You know what I'm saying? And then other times I'm doing myself at home.
yeah, I would do twice a week, especially because you have a job that's labor intensive. So since your
Yeah.
job is labor intensive, you're already getting exercise anyway. What's going to
Hmm.
happen is you're going to start to sweat. Your pores are going to open up, and then as you're working out, I mean, as you go to your job, you're going to start sweating too. So before you in a ball of sweat, You know what I'm saying? Just kind of work it in gradually, 2 days a week, and as you get warmer, maybe you do three, or
And see, in order for me to sweat, see, I don't sweat. I got to use that stuff that Positive told me to use, that Turmac. Now I put that Turmac in my water or what I'm drinking. That's when I get hot and sweat, because if I don't take that, I don't sweat. She,
really.
yes, she the one who told me what to get.
Oh, see, my pores are open all the time. I mean, I'll break into a sweat,
Mhm.
like
I won't. I will not break into no sweat at all. But when I got that
wow.
turmeric, and when she told me to use that turmeric, and I started using that turmeric, which I had not used it because I ain't been working out. But since I'm finna start back working out, I'm gonna have to, take that stuff all the time in order
Okay.
for me to sweat. Because I do not sweat. I do not know why I don't sweat. But when she recommended me to use that, yes, it helps me sweat.
No. Okay. Okay. Well, drinking a lot of water will also flush out the impurities in your body too. It get your digestive tract to start working. What I do it like I say. Okay. I'll start on a Monday. So Monday I'll eat some cereal and I'll eat some fruit. And then what I do when I go to the store, I'll buy some cereal, milk. I buy some vegetables. I'll buy, like, what I do, buy finger foods like carrots. The,
Mm-hmm.
the the carrots in the bag. They also have
Yes.
celery in the bag too. The celery that's already cut. Walmart has that. Like celery for parties and stuff, but it's already bagged up and
Yes.
cut.
Yes.
You just take that and put that in your refrigerator, because celery's good to bring your sugar levels down. So I'm kind of
Mm-hmm.
talking to people, but I'm kind of talking to my diabetics too, because celery, when you want to bring your sugar level down, if you think it's going high, replace it with celery. Celery is a good way to lower your blood sugar, and so are carrots. So I'll eat the cereal, eat the fruit. I'm driving, and if I get a little hungry later, I'll eat some carrots. I'll eat some celery, or I have raisins too. So I try to mix it up.
And
Uh,
that now
okay, go ahead.
tastes like eating cookies instead of cookies and chips and all that stuff like that. It's
Oh,
good
you
to
have
have
to
that
cut
type
that
of
out.
stuff. I used to
Yeah, yeah,
love those. I used to love snacks. My cookie. I
yeah.
mean, I tell you, I used to work in the office, have my little cookies, I loved the Pepsi. I
Uh huh.
say I don't drink Pepsi at all no more. I drink strictly
Yeah,
water. I got three cases of water now. They was on sale at
yeah,
Kroger's. My favorite kind of water that I drink is called Mountain Ice. I love that Mountain Ice water. That's what
yeah.
I drink.
Mountain Ice. Yeah, I like Mountain
Yeah.
Ice. I like all the types of water. Yeah, and I get
Yeah.
the tea
Um,
and the other,
it was on sale.
like the
I got three
country
cases.
time. Country Time is good. Or what's that one in the middle? It's kind of expensive at the store, but it's really good. Crystal Light, the Crystal Light boxes. They run like around
Oh,
$2 or so. Now the alternative to that is they'll because they come like 10 in a pack, but they're really good. But like if you on balling on a budget, you can get those like Country Time or Wilder's, or
mhm.
the High C and all that, the sugar free. Because what they do, they have those packets for kids, so that the sugar, that they don't want you just sugar in every packet, because kids are already jumping off the wall anyway. So you get some of those packets, and they usually run around, like I saw them last time I bought them, like 82 cents. 82 cents for a box of six. So if you get like about during the week, because I drink a lot of water, and so I drink
Mhm.
packets. So depending on how many you drink a day, I'd say for safety's sake, get one pack for every day that of the week. So like I'll get like 5 packs, because I know that I may not go through six, but at least I know I'm covered, so I don't have one day where I want to cheat with soda. You know what I mean? I'll
Mhm.
drink those packets or drink the water, and
Mhm.
I make a salad. Now, when you make your salad, I get those salad packs from they'll have those salad packs for like 99 cents or $1 or something like that, and it's a whole salad pack. Not the real big one, but something like the medium sized one, right? The one that
My
fills,
job sell those.
yeah, you can fill that salad up bowl up, and I would suggest you get like I get like those chicken like a chicken breast. The chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
you can go to Aldi's and get a pretty reasonable. You get now. Look, I know everybody's has different food stores, because all places are different. I try
Mm-hmm.
as
We got
much to
all
stay away,
the
but you can go to Aldi's or you can go to Save a Lot.
I got to
Those
here.
places. Okay. You can get the chicken breast, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you get like five, let's say you put on you get the chicken breast. I don't know how they come in the pack. Like the one I got, I ended up having to go to Walmart because I have to go to Walmart when I'm on the road because that's the only where I could park a truck. So they had like six chicken breasts, and
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of expensive, but I got the chicken breasts, and I put them all in. I cooked them in the microwave, but at home I cook them in the oven. And
Mm-hmm.
you cook them in the oven.
I got
Uh,
now
all right. After you
some
cook
chicken
them in
breast.
the oven, you chop them up into pieces. Just chop them up into little chunks of pieces that you can put up in a salad. Then
Mm-hmm.
you put them in a bag like those Ziploc bags, and then you put your seasoning in. Cause see, that's one of the things that people always complain about on diets is like the food doesn't have no flavor. That's why I say, as our people, we like to have a little flavor. But what I say, instead of putting just plain salt in there, like put seasoned pepper or lemon pepper seasoning or some garlic seasoning, and then mix it up in the bag really good so you have the seasoning in the bag, and then keep that in your refrigerator. So when you
Okay.
wake up in the morning, you fill the bowl up with salad, and then you
Right.
put in your chicken and whatever you want. You want some bacon bits or some whatever, because I kind of doctor my salad up because I know I'm eating the salad. So you can doctor your salad. There's really no unreasonable way to doctor your salad unless you throw a sandwich in there. You know what I'm saying? So it's no real unreasonable way, I think, to doctor your salad. You can even eat some croutons, because I know croutons is bread. But if you put 10 croutons in your bread, you couldn't make a sandwich with 10 croutons. So you can put some
Mhm.
croutons in there if you want to. Take that
I
salad.
like croutons.
I'm sorry.
I said I like croutons.
Yeah, me too. Me too. There are all types of seasoned croutons. You make that
Mm-hmm.
salad and take that to work. I guarantee you that salad will last you all day. You eat a little at your break time. You eat some at
Mm-hmm.
lunch, and you have some for dinner. But take you like a pack of celery or some carrots,
Mm-hmm.
celery, or I tell you another thing that I like too. But if people like the prunes are good. Like the bag of prunes, I enjoy some
Mm-hmm.
prunes.
I like
But
kiwi. You like kiwi?
huh?
That's
I'm
you
sorry.
like kiwi? I said I love kiwi.
Yeah, kiwi's good. Kiwi's good. I just the freeze dried fruit I'd stay away from, but the regular fruit that comes in like a pack, I take the like apple slices. Apple slices are good too. So just in case you eat the salad, you still want something sweet, you can get something like that. You can get
Okay.
something like that. So then you say, okay, now you come home from work, you hungry, you want to eat something, but then you don't really want to go overboard. Now, this is what I do. I mean, everybody can differ from it, but what I do is since it's wintertime, I'll eat my salad in the daytime, and late at night, if I get hungry, I'll eat a soup. Now, I
Mm-hmm.
like the creamy soups, like the chicken corn chowder or New England clam chowder. And
Mm-hmm.
what I do also is I say get you a bag of tilapia fillets.
Mm-hmm.
Tilapia fillets. All right. Now, when you go home at night and you want to eat that bowl of soup, all right, but you kind of want something else with that bowl of soup, you take that tilapia fillets and you can either cook them in the oven or you can cook it in the microwave, like two tilapia fillets, and then
Okay.
you put a little butter on, put a little seasoning on them, season it up the meat. Then when you cook your soup up, you cook up your tilapia fillet, and then you put your fillet in the soup. So you get like a seafood type soup, but it's all good for you. It's all good for you. So that gives you like a seafood soup, which is kind of a replacement. You can have crackers if you want, but I guarantee you, if you put the fillet, the fish in the soup, and eat the soup like that, you'll be so full. Oh my goodness, it'll be delicious for you, and you'll lose weight, and it'll also the fish brings your sugar levels down.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
you're not getting any sugar or any salt or whatever. So it brings down your sugar level and your salt level. And I'm noticed by experience. Like I told you, my sugar levels were 500, but when I got out of the hospital, they were still like around 350, 360.
Mhm.
Since I've been doing the salads, I've got my sugar levels down to 200. I got them
That's
down to 200. So they've
that's
dropped significantly, and I want them to drop, but it's a progress, and I've been able to drop weight, but still not lose the elasticity in my skin. See, that's one of the things by eating food that has protein in it without a lot of carbohydrates helps you keep your elasticity of your skin. Because women want their
mm,
skin to perk up, they want their body to perk up, they don't want they to just sag off and disappear into nothingness.
right,
Be able to just
right,
and
exactly.
the protein in the
Right.
food.
My mom asked a question. She said, isn't tilapia a man-made farm raised fish?
Uh, I believe it's possible that it is. It's possible that it is. Uh, I haven't heard of anything or any complications with tilapia, like tilapia leads to cancer or any other ways of. Now you can use what other type of fish that you want. My only thing is that tilapias, because I'm balling on a budget, tilapias are easier to buy. You know what I'm saying? You could use
Mhm.
catfish. You could use any other type of fish. It's just that certain fish cost more than others. I can find tilapia fillets quickly in the store, whereas and also tilapia fish will go through your system faster. Like it's not. It may be a mixture of fish, but it'll still go through your system. It's not harmful to your system that I know of. Now, if somebody
I
knows
like
something that I
I like
don't
perch.
know, you can use
I like
perch,
perch.
or you can use the
Mhm.
what's the orange fish? The orange salmon or something. I'm
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm trying to give people reasonable alternatives because you can buy a bag of tilapia fillets for $5.90. But like the more expensive cod and scallops, or even
Mhm.
it might be more expensive. But if you can afford to get it, I would get it.
Mhm.
If you get the shrimp, get the peeled deveined shrimp. You know, and you can take that, and if you want to chop it up, that's fine. If you just want to cook it and put it up in your soup, that's fine too. But I know that
Mhm.
the shellfish, helps lower your blood pressure and also lowers your sugar levels. You know,
Yes, the fish
yeah.
and chips in it is
And the
good.
protein, the protein keeps your muscle mass. The protein
Mhm.
keeps muscle mass. So you do that, and you just keep doing that in progression. And you do that for a few months. Every now and then, if you want to give yourself I wouldn't do it until about the third month or something. Maybe if you want to treat yourself. I treat myself, but and I understand some people have uh, uh, fish sickness. You know what I mean? Like, what I'm talking about, food allergies, like
Yeah.
food allergies, and
Mhm.
you can replace the fish with chicken. You can replace the
Mhm.
fish with chicken. I would suggest that you do fish or chicken and not necessarily do beef, or you could possibly do pork, but I
Mhm.
would suggest you do stuff uh, that will digest through your body faster.
Okay.
It'll go through the body faster, and it'll also be a good source of protein.
Hmm.
And if you're going
Very
to, if
good.
you're you can
You
after third month you can cheat yourself with a steak or go to Red Lobster or whatever you want to go to Applebee's or something or do something, but just limit it to the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Limit to but I would suggest this plan here by doing this. If you're trying to lower your sugar levels, you're trying to lower your blood pressure, and you're trying to lose
Mhm.
weight but not lose muscle mass, that's the way that I would suggest. That's the way that I'm doing it, and
Mhm.
I'm not losing any muscle mass. My skin might get smaller because as obese people, we're gonna be big, but you can lose it in a way where it doesn't just hang. That's what I'm saying about the protein. The protein will keep your muscle mass while you're working out. Now you can't. Now I'm not saying go 6 months and never work out. I mean, do some kind of exercises, but I do exercises that are conducive to what you're able to do, like some sit-ups, maybe some push-ups, calisthenics. You know, like when you do calisthenics for women, you know, start off with 5 push-ups. You
Mm-hmm.
know, start off 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups, and every couple of weeks add on 5 more. You know what I mean? Or
Mm-hmm.
add on a couple more or 2 more. You know what I mean? But slowly progress yourself without overdoing yourself, and you'll start to see the benefits of it. Because I know it's cold right now, so I don't suggest too many people go walking out in the cold and catch a sickness.
No,
Because when you get sick,
this
that's
where
gonna throw your
treadmill come in.
confidence down. Yeah,
This
walking in pain.
treadmill come in. Gym for
If
that.
you have stairs in your
Uh,
house, going up and down the stairs
Miss
10 times.
Mary said anything that's hot is healthy for you. Hello, Frederick. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, but she said anything that's wild caught is healthy. Is healthier.
You said what?
Miss Daniele said anything that's wild caught is healthier.
Oh, I agree. I agree. I'm just see for me, I'm a truck driver, so I'm not always able to get like I can't just park a rig in a 53-foot trailer everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if I can get some fresh fish somewhere, and if you can get fresh fish, if you're in your neighborhood and you can get some fresh fish, then by all means go get some fresh fish. But like I have to stop at certain stores and certain I might go to a store in Ohio and it might be one price, and then I go to a store in New York and it's something totally different. You see what I'm saying? But I know
Mhm.
that the price of certain types of fish don't change much. So, but I would suggest, when you eat your soup at night, put a little fish in your soup that'll add to your protein.
Mm,
And,
I gotta
and
try
that keep
that.
you away from the carbohydrates.
I never tried. You said add it in your soup or just eat it on the side?
I say add it in your soup. I
Oh,
say add it in your soup. Like a
never.
like a like a yeah like a it's really good. It's really good. It's really
Mm,
good. I've done it before. I've taken it and then you season up the fish and you kind of chop it up so and then you put it in
mm.
your soup and
I
it's
did try
almost
that
like a gourmet
then.
soup. Yeah,
I
like a
tried
gourmet
that. Never tried that. You said what kind of soup? You said clam chowder. You
like a
said.
like clam chowder or chicken chowder. Now people may not like that. The Progresso soups are good. Campbell's
Mm,
soup. Soups hopefully with lower sodium.
I like
Um,
soups because they
but
like.
that's why I say the seasoning of the meat when you
Mm,
seasoning of the fish, put it in the soup. It's going to add flavor to it anyway. So
mm,
you don't have to add salt and pepper to your soup. You already season the fish, and that fish will add flavor. So that's the same thing
mm,
with your chicken. I say season your chicken, so then when you put it in the lettuce, and you put on the your dressing and
mm,
everything else, you're already gonna get the flavor of the meat already. And you want
mm.
to season it and put it in the refrigerator, because that way you let it marinate. Because so the
Right.
meat will marinate all week. So that's why I
Right.
say like
We'll
chicken
do this
breast.
tomorrow. I already got my breast chicken already out, put in the refrigerator.
Amen.
So I'm planning on going to work early tomorrow. So I'm gonna do my
Amen.
salad tomorrow. I already got my. I love spinach. I already got my spinach lettuce for my salad.
Yeah, it's the spinach. Yeah.
I
Amen.
already
Amen.
got that. I already got my fruit that I like to eat and my meat. And so all I gotta do is go get my. I got to have my ranch. I have to use a little bit of ranch.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You can eat your,
I'm using.
the buttermilk ranch or the light ranch or
I'm gonna
whatever,
eat.
whatever
I'm gonna
type of.
eat though. I don't want. I usually just flood it down. I have to taste it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna this is a little bit of it. So
Well, I mean, if you like at Walmart they have the light buttermilk ranch, and that
okay,
light buttermilk ranch is like 92 cents a bottle, and a big bottle. Yes,
okay,
you can get the light buttermilk ranch. I got that in Walmart in was I in Ohio? I think I was in Ohio. No, was I in Ohio or I was in Kentucky? I might have been in Kentucky when I got it.
yes,
But
ranch is
they
fresh. Daniela, she said Ken's Ranch is the best.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, salad dressing. I mean, basically, what you're looking for is you're looking for the sugar levels in the. I would suggest
As long as
when
I
you
get light,
huh.
as long as I get light, the light
Yeah,
telling
yeah.
me.
And look for the sugar level. Like if the sugar level is like 2 grams, 1 gram, 2 grams, you're doing all
Okay.
right. Like if it starts jumping higher, like 7, 8 grams, I say no more than 5 grams. When you look at the back of and I know they only talking about 2 teaspoonfuls, but if you eat 5 grams, I mean, if you're putting some on it, because I like to taste my uh salad dressing in my thing too. I'm just saying, by seasoning the meat, you add flavor, and then whatever else you decide to put in there, whatever other fixings. Because by not eating the bread, you're relieving yourself from eating too many carbohydrates, and then by eating the chicken, you're adding protein to your diet. So
Okay. Well, that sounds good. I got
that
some.
way you That way you can keep your bedroom body, ladies. You can keep your bedroom body. You don't have to worry about everything falling and gravity falling. The protein will keep your muscle mass. I know
Mhm.
this. I'm not telling you something that I don't know. I've been able to lose this weight, but some places you can't help because you stretched it out some, but it'll still have elasticity to it because of the protein. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I'm
So,
excited. I got some tips, and so I'm about ready to do this thing. I'm ready to do it.
amen, amen. And the smoothies, sassy lady smoothies.
Yes.
I
Yes.
suggest y'all stay with the smoothies. Take a smoothie to work. Take a smoothie, and
Yep.
when you get hungry, drink a smoothie. Drink a
Mhm.
smoothie.
They
And
got spinach. You use spinach leaves, you guys. This glass is gone now. I drunk this the whole time. It's good. This was her
amen.
last one. Her last one that she did was the melon something it's called. But the very
Wow.
last one, I just made it before I started, honey. I got me two more cups
I'm
up in
down with
there.
the melon. I'm down with the watermelon, cantaloupe. Yeah, honeydew melon. Yes, yes,
It's
yes, yes.
good. It's good.
All,
It's all gone.
all
Yeah.
melon. Man, man.
Yeah. Y'all go try her. Y'all go check out Sassy Lady Libra video. I'm telling you guys, make sure you guys add that with your diet. You know what I'm saying? So you really can drink that anytime because it's just all natural. You know what I'm saying? It's just good. It's very tasteful, you guys. Very tasteful. It really is.
Oh, also, to my diabetics, guys, we're gonna have to give up when you're on your dieting. You're gonna have to give up the white liquor. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to give up the vodka, the gin. You're gonna have to give up anything related to the white liquor. You really have to give up the beer too, guys, kings, but and queens. But you can drink wine. You can drink wine. You can drink wine like they give you like 2 glasses, I believe, 2 glasses a day. Don't get thirsty and slopped over it. But later on in the night, if you want to drink a glass of wine, especially the darker wines like the Merlots, like Chosen Queen, she drinks the Merlot, the dark wine. Any types of wines are good for your sugar level. They're good for your diabetes. They knock your sugar levels down. So I'm kind of hood, so I kind of like the Manischewitz. I like the Mogan David, so maybe I'm old school. I don't know. That kind of has like a high level of alcohol, like about 11 grams or 11% alcohol or 10% alcohol. You know, all that. The higher the proof, the more the sugar. So you don't really want extremely high proofs. Like
Right.
anywhere from 5% to like 10 or 11, something like that. But don't go into that 80 to 90 proof because that's straight sugar. You
Hmm.
know.
Straight
So,
liquor.
but the wine is good to help you with your sugar levels. It brings your sugar levels down. You know.
Yeah, I heard that the wine is very, very good, especially for people that's a diabetic. I did hear
Amen.
that. I
This is for
did.
all my people balling on the budget. Now, y'all rich folks, y'all can do something different. But all my people that are like me that ball on a budget, you know what I mean? Because we have to. These are ways for you to able to lose weight, lower your sugar level, and be able to be healthy. So when we do have this G2G get together, you can bring out your beach body. You know what I'm saying? And say, hey girls, hey guys, because you're right. So
Mhm.
and then you can cheat a little if you want, but you've already been doing good. So I
Mhm.
tell you,
I'm
it'll
going
work.
once I start, which I'm
Stay on
starting now.
exactly the way I am. That's the way
I don't got no snacks up in here, but I do have
I
to
am.
buy snacks sometimes for D. Anthony. When I do buy, I buy like small something just for him. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
get like instead of buying a big pack of cookies, I'll probably
Uh
buy
huh.
a little, 2 packs of cookies with 6 up in it. Just for him. You know what I'm saying? So and
Yep.
chips.
Yep.
I buy like little small bags of chips just for him. You know what I'm saying? So that way I won't mess with it and stuff. So I'm learning how to shop different, because I know he still got to eat. You know what I'm saying? He can't be on diet
Oh,
because
no
I
doubt, no
eat.
doubt, no
You
doubt.
know,
You
like,
know.
certain stuff I still had to cook, for him. So I just make like 2 separate meals. Like I'm eating a lot of salad stuff. So I finna keep
Yeah,
that.
just like not dipping it. I mean, and sometimes you can eat the fish in the soup, or you can eat the fish by the soup. Either way, it's still good. But I mean, if you eat the fish, eat the baked fish. Butter the
Mm-hmm.
fish, put some seasoning on it. You can even make your own. Like I make my own tartar sauce. Mayonnaise,
Mm-hmm.
pickle relish, and mustard. And
Mm-hmm.
then
That what
I
I
made,
just
uh,
for.
made my own tartar sauce, but it's all natural, But if people come in your house, because I know your daughters and your sons come in and start eating up your food, and you just change the whole plan. You put all of it in the house. Everybody gonna eat the way you gonna eat.
Mm-hmm.
Then leave your food
But
alone.
yeah, Miss Nelly said she make her own salad dressing. She used. Let me slide back up real quick if I can find it. Um, I think she said she used Parmesan cheese, olive
Wow.
oil, lemon juice.
Oh, the vinaigrette. I forgot to say that too. The balsamic vinaigrette. The vinaigrette salad dressings are really good. Now
Yeah.
most of us like ranch. I like ranch and blue cheese, but I will also get the vinaigrette. And this is what I would tell you to do with your salad. Like if you eat ranch on your salad, and most of us like to drown our salads. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
get you some vinaigrette, some balsamic vinaigrette, and your
Okay.
regular ranch, and you mix it. You mix a little, like you
Okay.
put more vinaigrette and a little bit of ranch, and you mix them up together. You'll get to liking them. I mean, try the lemon balsamic. All these has a bunch of different flavors of balsamic vinaigrette. They have some balsamic vinaigrette in Walmart and some other stores. But mix the vinaigrette with your so you'll be eating a little bit. And but now the balsamics can be kind of sweet, so kind of look for lower sugar levels of balsamic. Like don't get the like they may jump to 13 grams of sugar, but
Mm-hmm.
stay around two to 5 grams. On any other dressing. So
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, that sounds good. That sounds really good. Mama and I haven't. She said in her telly yesterday she had mango, avocado, carrots, and avocado dressing. And
very good, very good. That's one of the things I want to get this year. I want to get a juicer and a smoothie machine. Those two things I have on my list this year to get a juicer and a smoothie machine. So
well, I don't got no smoothie machine. I got a regular blender, and it worked just as good as a smoothie machine.
I know, I'm just kind of lazy. I like to just throw it all in and get it done. But I might end up. But I have a blender. I might just end up doing a blender. But it'll give me a chance to look around. See if I can find one. I'm
Well,
not
I
gonna
got
spend
it on
$100
sale
on one.
at Big Lots. I don't know if you guys got a Big Lots. I got it on sale at Big Lots for 24.99. Sure did. And it works good too.
I stress upon it because at this stage of the game, now if you're young folk, if you're under 30, if you're 35 or under, I say okay. But when you get over 35, you can be walking around with high blood pressure. You can be walking around with high sugar levels. The first
Yes.
one of the things you're going to see is that your skin is going to automatically be dry. Like when you get out of the shower, you be ashy. You always have to put on lotion or whatever. That's a sign of high sugar.
Mhm.
I didn't know that because once your sugar starts to lower, your skin starts to get hydrated. You know,
Mm.
another thing, when you're in the shower and let's say you showering and you close your eyes and you start losing your balance, or if you just close your eyes and you just lose your balance, that's a sign that your sugar's out of control too.
Oh
Another
wow.
another thing is pain, like pain in your leg, pain in your arm, your sides, you know, just unexplained pain, just unexplained pain. Your foot hurts, your foot swells up, your ankles swell up. That's a sign that your sugar levels are out of control, and your body starting to retain water because your heart is pumping harder, and you're retaining water in your legs, and in your another thing is like if you drink too much, like a lot of us, drink a little too much, you start to get uh I would know my sugar levels are high because I'd start getting welts. Like I would
Mm-hmm.
get like a welt on my back or welt on my side, or I would start getting these welts that would let me know my
Mm-hmm.
sugar is too high. So you can be borderline but not necessarily diabetic. But
Mm-hmm.
these type of things that we're trying to do now is to try to get us healthier, to try to get our levels down, to help us live healthier. Just be a little more
Right,
healthy.
right.
Stay away from the box
That's what
stuff.
I want. That's what I'm healthier. What I am.
Amen.
I want to
Amen. I
be.
mean, me
You
too.
know.
I'm trying to get myself down to it. It doesn't take anything uh, to gain weight. You know what I'm saying? You can gain weight
Mhm.
20 pounds and 30 pounds. There's always a 5X, 6X, 7X, 8X, 9X, 25X. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I
There's
put right
always
back
stuff
on.
to
I have.
eventually just like, yeah. But
I
and I'm not,
lost it, but I put it right back on.
yeah, I'm not telling people like, be happy in the skin you're in. Chosen Queen says that all the time. You're
Mm-hmm.
gonna lose the weight, but more importantly, you wanna be able to be. You want your sugar levels to be right. You want yourself to be healthy because honestly, these medical charts and all this stuff is not based on black people. It's based on different people. So they want you to be smaller than you really are. We as black people already have more muscle tone. We have more weight in different places. I put it like that. So we carry weight different ways, but
Mm-hmm.
uh, you're gonna be a little thicker, but you still want to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I want you to be able to lose the weight, not only to get whatever you want, your bedroom body, beach body, whatever you want, but also just to be healthy because you can lose the weight and not lose it healthy. See what I'm saying? So
Right.
these ways I'm trying to tell you
Right.
to keep your sugar levels monitored and right. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And without starving yourself. Eating rice
Right.
cakes and bland food and stuff like that. That's why I talk about using seasonings and eating like protein. Eggs in your salad, stuff like that. Not overdoing the protein, but being able to cut back on the carbohydrates.
Right.
So without
Mama and I haven't said, she said being healthy and get off prescription medication. And
amen,
then,
amen,
Miss Danielle said she's a medical assistant. So yes, blood sugar is important. Lemon
amen,
water.
amen.
She said lemon water every day really helps.
Amen. Amen. Drinking water. Drinking water.
I
I mean, I'm on metformin.
put that
Metformin.
part of my water.
I'm on metformin. I'm on something to lower my blood pressure and my cholesterol. But by the end of the year, by the end of this year, I'm hoping to be down, and maybe the next year, hopefully I get off, but I'll be better than I was from this year. You know what I'm saying? And it's all steps, y'all. It's all baby steps. But one, just make a goal. For two or four steps in the year. You know, cut this out, cut that back. And eat and be full. The way I'm telling you is you can eat and still be full and still enjoy what you're eating and not feel like you're missing something. Because if you're missing something, that'll make you binge back to where you were.
Mhm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
'cause I'm telling you all kinds of things to make you start binging. You can lose,
Right.
you lose your lady, you lose your man, bad things
Mm-hmm.
happen in your life, you lose your car, you owe back taxes and everything else, and you gonna find a way to escape, and the way to escape for a lot of us is food. You know,
Right.
because food can't do nothing to you. Food can't do nothing to you, and we think we making each other happy, and then the next thing you know, we're 120 pounds overweight. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that's not good for us health wise. You know,
Mhm.
because I mean, if I had kept doing the things that I was doing, because at the end of December, I was just drinking 7 Up like it was going out of style, drinking 7 Up beer and everything else, and I would have had a stroke. My sugar level was 500. I was gonna have a stroke if I didn't watch myself, or I was gonna have a heart attack. And I started to feel another thing. You'll start feeling this chest pain, unreasonable chest pain. That's a sign that your blood sugar level's high, your blood pressure's high.
Mhm.
It's a cut back on your salt. If you can do salt substitutes, there's a Lowry seasoning that has no sugar and no salt. I think it's low sugar, no salt. I know everybody, Mrs. Dash is good, but I know it doesn't have much flavor. But the Lowry seasoning without the sugar and the salt, you can find that at Aldi's. It's like 99 cents, and that's really good.
Mm.
Your
I've never seen the kind with no sugar, no salt.
it's it's let me see. I'm looking at it right now. It's salt
Mm.
free, sugar free. Here, let me go here.
Got to try that one. 'Cause that's the kind I always get, but it'd be the regular seasoning.
Okay, can you see that? Can you see this? See that?
Hold on.
Is that too close?
Okay. Yeah, I see it says
Uh,
lemon something. Okay,
yeah,
lemon
lemon.
pepper.
They have lemon pepper. They have garlic seasoning, original seasoning, and it's salt free. And I don't believe it has sugar either, but I know that this was a salt
Okay.
free one for your.
Okay. You put yourself on mute, Daryl. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, can you hear me now?
Oh, Miss Daniele said that drinking lemon water cuts back on a heart attack 85%. She said that's facts.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
You
You can
also
take.
use apple vinegar. I know a lot of people use. I mean, that's what I use too in my water.
Yeah,
Um,
apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar. Is that what you talking about?
mhm,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what I use. I mean, I probably can add some of that lemon in there too.
I'm just,
Okay, pretty
lemon
apple.
water's good, but if you can make lemon water too. Just make some lemon water and just fill it up. Like if you have a container. Remember how we used to have container
Mm-hmm.
waters? Now we all drink bottled water. We used to have that
Yeah,
water container in the house.
yeah, and
You
it's
can have,
good for everybody.
yeah, very good. Had a lemon
For
man.
everybody.
We gonna have to go back and get away from these bottles. They all filling up the ocean. But I'm
Mhm.
kind of saying that spice for people who may not like lemon in their water or something like that or whatever. But I like lemon
Mhm.
water. But I like all different types of fruits and all different types of some was different. But I know you
Okay,
can
pretty.
get it at the
Said
store.
that. Yeah.
So if you're at the store and you see it, you see the lemon pepper garlic seasoning. Is the original flavor.
Okay. Pretty Apple said that the TLC detox tea is for all that.
Yeah, that this one
That-
here.
that- that was-
That's
oh,
the
that's the
original. It's
original.
salt free. Yeah, that's salt
Okay.
free.
I
And then
heard you
there's
try that
another
too,
one.
Pretty Apple detox tea. Okay. Yep, I already got my water up in there, but I already got apple cider vinegar. I don't have no lemon here, so I had to go get me some squeezed lemon juice. Can you get the squeezed lemon juice? Is that okay, Miss Danielle? Because I got water bottles. I keep them cold. bottles, add my vinegar inside my bottles. Oh, okay. Mr. Yelly, can you use that squeeze, that squeeze lemon, that being a little container like, you just squeeze it up in there.
Yeah.
You put in
You
your
see what I'm
water.
talking about? This is my chicken. This is my chicken.
Okay.
See how I had the chicken all cut up in pieces and I already
Yeah.
seasoned? It's
Yeah.
already seasoned. It's in the refrigerator. So when I go ahead and make the salad,
Salad.
I just take I just take it and
Oh,
I just put the chicken up in the salad, and then
mm-hmm.
let me show you.
Well, I'm gonna be doing mine in the morning. When I get off work, I'm going to season mine up. I'm gonna put it in that oven. I'm gonna go. I have to stop at the store before I go pick up my grandson and go get my dressing, and I'm gonna be ready. I already got my
You see,
smoothies up in there already.
you see that see that's the dressing I'm talking about that I got from the light
Like,
buttermilk one. And
mm-hmm.
it was 92 cents. It was
Okay.
92 cents. This big bottle here was 92 cents at Walmart. Hopefully,
I'm gonna
it
try
had.
that tea, Apple. I'm gonna try that tea too. Cause whatever I try, I'm quite sure it's all gonna be good.
Oh yeah, the tea is delicious. Oof, man,
Okay, put lemons and lime and everything, Mr. Yelly do.
a lot of people from Europe they drink a lot of tea. Like my
Mm,
sister-in-law, she's from the UK, and they drink tea. Man, they drink tea with everything. So
okay.
and she always keeps her figure. So
Well, okay.
works.
It was wonderful. This was wonderful. Everybody
Amen.
had some nice input. Make sure you go back and read the chat, Daryl, when you get time, because I couldn't catch it all, but there was some good information down as well while you was
Oh,
talking.
that's good. That's good. Everybody go back and look at the chat. I'm gonna go back and look at the chat too, because
Yep.
I believe that there's some stuff in there that I can pick up too.
Yep.
So
Ooh, you hush, pretty apple. Whatever it is, she said, it's straighten your stomach, you lose weight, get toxin out. That's what Pretty Apple said. That tea that she drinks. Okay. All right then, sisters. I want to look like y'all. Well, I want to like myself, but I want this.
amen. We all want to look good.
They're there
Amen.
talking. Mr. Yelly says she looks good too. Um,
Amen. That's good. That's good.
water. So you know what? It's certain stuff. Um, what might work for them might not work for me because our bodies are different. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
like Miss Danielle, she likes the lemon water and the lime water. Pretty Apple, she likes the tea. You know, because she thinks the tea works better for her. So that is possible that even though they all is good for you, well, certain ones probably work better in other bodies.
Okay. I believe that. I believe
Mm-hmm.
that. I like the lemon and lime water too. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I just can't always get to it when I'm on the road, but I definitely would try it when I'm out. And
Yeah.
the tea. Some things.
I'm gonna try both. I'm gonna try both. You know what I'm saying? If they both work for me, I'll be probably using both of them.
Amen. Amen.
Well, she said read. That's why I got to do mom and I have a problem. I go in the stores and look at the only I look at the sale price. If it's on sale, I'm getting it. But she's so right. We have to start reading our labels on the stuff that we buy, and that's a habit that I need to do. Read my labels. She right.
Yeah, definitely, because you told me something about the tilapia fillet that I didn't know about. I was just going to tilapia fillet because, it was cheaper. So I was doing the same thing you were doing. So, but I look for different types of fish, that I can put up in the soup and
Got to
I'm
put it apple. She says it's not no. She says it's not no cheap tea. It's very expensive. She said. She said Google TLC detox tea. That's what she said. Hello, Eric Garcia. God bless you. Thanks for tuning in. But gonna get ready to get off this live and stuff like that. I mean, Daryl, you put some good stuff out there, and everybody in the chat, y'all threw some good stuff out there. Thank you guys. I'm gonna go back and rewatch this live again so I can take more notes. Just so much going out there. Listen to you and then trying to read the chat at the same time.
Yeah. I understand. Amen. Thank you to all the kings and queens. Thank you, Chosen Queen, always for letting me be on your panel. And I'm glad that we were able to drop some information like that. It's not always about doom and gloom. We can always talk about things to uplift ourselves as well.
Yes, yes. I heard that Nivea cream was very good. She said, this I'm Mr. Yelling. She said add Nivea cream and lemons to your daily moisturizer everywhere on your body. You will see amazing results.
Wow. A Via cream? What was
Yeah,
that
Mama
now?
Not Having It. You need to check out Mama Not Having It. She drop a lot of videos. All her stuff that she do is natural.
Okay.
All of her, she make her own body, cream, her own lotions and toothpaste and everything, all because what she's been through. You gotta go check her video out so you can see exactly what she's been through, what all she make, everything she make is natural, everything.
Okay. Okay. Uh,
Sure.
Give it a try.
But yes, go look at her. She got some nice videos down, and make sure you go check out the ones that she talked about what happened to her, how she got like that, and why she ended up making all natural stuff because she's been through a whole lot.
We may get
Yeah.
to the point where we have to do it anyway, so it's better to learn it now, you know?
Yes, yeah, she make her. I mean everything. Yeah,
Mm.
but so I remind everybody, this coming up Saturday is no book club on my channel. On the third Saturday of every month, we do a Queens Uplift other Queens, and we rotate to different panels. So this Saturday, which is going to be January the 19th, it's going to be on Love and Grace channel. Her link should be in the chat somewhere because I know it came through a few times. It's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central Time, and 5 p.m. Pacific Time. So you guys go over there and show some love, and let's I don't know, support each other. Show everybody love. And also don't forget to check out the Queen and the King that I put in my night bot. That's going to be on there on my live for the next 2 weeks in the night box, which is Mo Valley and Know Your Worth. Okay, so you might not check out their YouTube pages yet. Go check them out. If you like what you see in their pages, go show them some love. Okay, I'm only gonna put people in my night box that I do know that do not do drama. They're all about love, all about uplifting. Talking. Teaching us something. You know what I'm saying? So I would not, recommend no drama, for me at all. So I think that's about it. So I'm gonna try to go live again tomorrow. If I do go live tomorrow early, because I am planning on going to work early these next 3 days. I need some OT money. I gotta be
Amen.
work. I don't gotta be work till 6 o'clock if I do work early. If I do get it, I don't have to be there till 6 o'clock in the evening. So if I do go live, it will be like early, and it won't be no long lives at all.
Okay.
Mama Not Having it. She said, "Great, live. I'm King Daryl."
Great. I got to
Okay,
drop a load in the morning, so I'll try to catch up with you in the morning. If I don't, then I'll catch you up
okay,
later on in the day, Chosen Queen. So don't
okay.
think
That's
I'm
kind of
trying to
great.
avoid you because I'm not. I love y'all G2G family, love y'all G2G Queens.
Okay,
Don't make
G
it
and
right
uh,
till
I'm
2018. We starting out right.
That's right. That's right. That's right. So love the skin that you are in because you are made in God's image. God knows that you are beautiful. You have some beautiful queens and some handsome kings. Okay. So know your purpose. Know what your purpose is and you walk in your purpose. Okay. But God have a purpose for all of us. So remember that. And also remember that I am forever a chosen queen. Just like you are a chosen queen that's in the chat, and you are a chosen king that's in the chat. So are you, King Daryl. You are very chosen as well. Okay.
Amen.
Much
Amen.
love to
Chosen.
all you guys, and I am out. Have a blessed night.
Bye, everybody.